Hi, beautiful. And at the top of your mat, feel the weight even in your feet. Feel the top of the head reaching you to something greater than your own present day circumstance. As you reach your palms up, bring your hands together and into your heart. Focus your mind into something about your strong body today that you appreciate. We'll open the eyes, reach your hands up, stretching nice and long, and forward fold, Uttanasana. Palms to the shins, lengthen your spine. And we'll release, right foot back, nice big step. Bend the front knee as you breathe in slowly. Left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, slowly shift to plank. Exhale down to the belly. Baby cobra, open the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, release, and let's shift it back through a tabletop. And child's pose. Back to downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. On your next breath in, right foot forward, look up. Left foot forward, forward fold. Palms to shins, lengthen the spine. Release and fold. Bend the knees, uncurl, come back up to stand. Let the head be last to come up. Reach your palms up. Bring it back into that place of heart. Reach your hands up, full deep breath. Exhale, fold over the legs. Let it go. Lifting halfway, breathe in. And release, left foot back, nice big step. Bend the front knee, breathe in slowly. Right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, slowly shift to plank. Belly draws in. Exhale, down to belly, all the way. A baby cobra as you open the chest, breathe in. And release, shifting through tabletop. Child's pose. Downward dog. Left foot forward on your next breath in. Right foot forward, forward fold, Uttanasana. Palms to shins, lengthen your spine, look upward. Exhale, release and fold, and then uncurl, come back up to stand. Reach the palms up. Bring your hands into the heart. Connect your mind into someone in your life that you are grateful for. With that in mind, let's lift up. Reach a little higher this time. Feel a little longer. And fold. Let it go. Halfway lift, breathing in. Exhale, right foot back. Big step. Breathe in as you look forward. Left foot back, downward dog. Inhale, plank pose, navel in. Exhale, down to belly. All the way down. Baby cobra, open the heart. Lift upward. Exhale, release, and let's shift it back through child's pose. Downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot forward, breathe in. Left foot forward, forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, sink your belly in, open the chest. And release and fold. Bend the knees, uncurl, slowly come back up to stand. We'll reach the palms up. Bring your hands in to the heart. As you place your hands into the heart, let's think of a place you love to go that you are grateful for. And with that in mind, lift your hands up, slow, deep breath. Maybe you stretch a little longer and heart opens upward. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Lifting halfway on your next breath. And left foot back, nice big step. Bend the front knee, breathe in. Right foot back, downward dog. Inhale, plank pose, navel in. Exhale to the belly, all the way down. Baby cobra, open the chest. Release, shift it through. Child's pose. Downward dog. Left foot forward on your next breath. Right foot forward, forward fold. Palms to shins, lengthen. Exhale, release and fold. Bend your knees, uncurl. Come back up to stand. Reach your palms up. Bring it into the heart. Beautiful. This time let's hook our thumbs up above the head and we're going to reach towards the sky. Belly draws in, heart reaches upward, hands reach backward. And release over legs. Bend your knees and sweep the hands back. Clasp the hands, reach hands up away from your back. Exhale, hands down to mat, step or float back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, heart lifts through. And release back into downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3 rounds of breath. Slow inhale. Exhale is always an opportunity to grow into it. Grow the spine, grow into the breath. Feel the heels melting towards the ground. Feel the palms pressing into the earth. One more slow inhale here. Beautiful. And on the exhale, release. Right leg to sky. Bend the knees, stack the right hip over the left hip. Circle the top ankle. Circle the knee around. Open the hip. And then let's lift the right leg back up and bring it forward into low lunge. Back knee lowers down. Arms float by ears. Breathing in. And release. Hands come down. Shift your hips back. Let's grow into that hamstring. Toes towards shin. And on your exhale, releasing and folding over the leg. Perhaps that back foot presses down and the right hip moves slightly back. One more breath. And release, rebend, front knee, float the arms into low lunge, inhale, exhale, hands to mat, into vinyasa. Take your time, flow with your breath. Feel into a new space in your body, a new space to access your energy. Meet in down dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's exhale the breath completely. Take a slow inhale. Hold the breath at the top. Sip in a little bit more air. And release the breath. Left leg to the sky. Bend the knees. Stack the hip. Circle the top ankle. And let's circle left knee around. Good, lifting up to the sky. Bring the foot forward. Back knee down, arms float by the ears, low lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, hands float down, shifting the hips back. Grow the heart forward. On your next exhale, relaxing over the leg, chin towards the shin. Notice if there's any extra tension in the neck that is willing to let go, that is willing to release out of the body. Release the tension with a breath. Rebend your front knee, float the arms, low lunge. Exhale, hands to mat, step it back into vinyasa. Movement with breath. Beautiful. So we're going to meet on the belly. Bring your hands right under the shoulders. Press your palms down into the floor. Just come up to the degree that is a gentle stretch. Scoop your chest forward. Press the tops of your feet down and navel in. Looking over the right shoulder. And we're going to feel the hips staying down on the mat, especially that left hip, looking over right shoulder. And switch sides, look over left shoulder. Feel the right hip move down into the mat. And release, press down into your hands. Come up into a tabletop. Move into cat-cow, arching your back and contracting the spine. Another round with your breath. Good, and then let's meet together with the back reaching upward towards the ceiling, the belly drawing inward. We're just going to allow the head to relax here. So see if the head can relax, see if the right ear can move towards the right shoulder. Keep pressing into the palms. Left ear, left shoulder. Keep sinking the belly in. Beautiful. Now arch your back, look upward. And sink your belly in and shift the hips a little bit forward. And then shift the hips a little bit back. And again, shifting hips forward, arching the back. Shifting the hips back. Beautiful. Now take your sit bones towards the heels. We are going to relax over the legs, child's pose. But we're going to move our sit bones towards that right heel and walk your hands even further away from you and a little bit over to the left. Feel the right side body, your right side of your body, get a nice stretch. Slow, deep breath. Walk your hands over to the other side. Hands walk over towards the right and away from you. Hips move over to the left. Walk your hands center. Tabletop, downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg to the sky. Good, and we'll bring it forward. Back heel down into warrior two. Extend the arms. Flip your front palm and reach the right hand up and back. Reverse warrior. And release Trikonasana. Grow the legs long. Maybe the back toes angle in at a 45-degree now. We'll grow into this triangle pose. See if the right side body can grow nice and long. Press down into both feet. Open the chest. One more breath. And release back through warrior two. Lengthen legs, hands to hips, pivot your right toes in, forward fold over legs. We'll clasp our hands behind, reach your hands up away from the back. See if the heels of your hands can move towards each other. Release your hands down, bring your hands to your hips, and as you press down into your heels, sink your belly in, look up and come up. The second side, warrior two. We'll spin those left toes forward, and we'll heel toe the right foot back a little bit more. Warrior two. Flip the front palm, release back. And back through warrior two, Trikonasana. Adjust the feet to support you. Feel your left side body, the side of the body closest to the floor, growing as long as the right side. One more breath, open the chest more. And we'll release through warrior two. Lengthen legs, hands to hips. Pivot the toes in. One more time, forward fold. Take your hands to ankles and keep growing the legs long, but just shift your hips a little to the right. And shift the hips a little to the left. And release Malasana. And only do this one if it's okay on your knees. We'll heel toe the feet inward and the toes point outward. And we're gonna shift the sit bones towards the ground, palms in to the heart. Shoulders release away from the ears. Slow, deep breath. Feeling your connection to the stability, the earth beneath you. And press your arms into the legs. Release, hands down, legs lengthen. Walk your hands forward, walk your feet back, move into your vinyasa. And eventually we'll meet on the belly. Take a moment to relax so you can stack your fists under your forehead and sway your ankles side to side. And we'll release, legs long. Extend your arms out, palms down. We'll bring the right hand under the right shoulder, bend your right knee and just roll onto that left hip. Right foot comes down behind you and the head can relax, or you could bring a low level of block under the left ear or a small pillow under that left ear. See if the right kneecap can point upward towards the ceiling. Release onto your belly and switch sides. Arms lengthen, left hand under left shoulder, and we'll place that left foot down behind us. Can the left kneecap point towards the ceiling, towards the sky? Can the breath become like a river in your body, fluid, moving through any obstacle of tension in the mind or in the body? Release onto your belly. Come up into a back bend, your choice. I'm going to take Dhanurasana, bending the knees, reaching back for feet or for ankles. Feel free to take maybe a baby cobra or an up dog. We'll press our feet into the hands. Scoop the chest forward. Sipping in the breath. Sipping in the process. Nowhere to be, but just right here, right now, in the feeling of the body. Last round. Beautiful. And release. Come onto your back. Roll over, however is easy. Bend your knees. Take a moment here. A little sway side to side, little windshield wiper motion with your knees. And then let's bring our knees in together, palms on top of the knees, just little circles. Give the low back and the sacrum a massage. Reverse direction, circling. And release. Feet come down hip width apart. We're going to press into bridge. So float your hips upward, shimmy your shoulder blades in towards each other. Either clasp your hands together or hold the edges of your mat. Pressing down into the feet, we're going to float the hips a little higher. And let's feel the breath of life expand now into the body. And the belly is our place of power, so we can feel that expansion. One more, lifting even higher, expanding even more fully into power. And release, hands, upper back, and we're going to roll down the vertebrae one at a time, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down to the back. Beautiful. Draw your right knee in, give that hip a little bit of a circle. We're simply going to lengthen that left leg and into a spinal twist. Cross your right knee across your body. Extend that right arm towards the right side. Palm flips upward. Relax back onto your back. Draw the right knee in, release the foot. Bend your other knee, switch sides. We'll start with that circle. Circle the left knee. Relax in the hip. And right leg long, left knee in. Spinal twist. A slow inhale helps to lengthen the spine. On the exhale, we simply relax into further rotation. Relax into what your body already knows. Draw your left knee in, come back onto your back, release the foot down. Let's take our very simple hip opener here, crossing left ankle over right thigh. You can bring your left hand inside of the thigh here and just press the knee away from you. Or feel free to add on by clasping your hands behind the right hamstring and draw your legs in towards you. Don't forget to flex your left foot. So left toes towards the shin. A relaxing breath right into the belly. Just helping to dissolve any tension there, any unexpressed emotions. We can release that now. Uncross and let's switch sides. Cross your right ankle. Thread your hands through. And as you close the eyes, maybe we can begin this process of full relaxation. So we relax the forehead, relax the eyes, relax the jaw. And of course, we're relaxing the belly as well. Uncross. Find your happy baby before we take our Shavasana. A little sway side to side. Thank you so much for joining me today, spending your time here with me. And I'm glad you at least get to experience this beautiful studio in Mexico via this video. Hopefully you can join me here on our next retreat. Okay, let's take a Supta Baddha Konasana. So we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Place your right hand on your belly. Bring your left hand to your heart. And you're simply just closing the eyes and relaxing here, feeling the belly expand into your right palm. Notice how the exhale relaxes the belly in towards the spine. We feel this rhythm. This rhythm of the breath reminds us of the rhythm of life. And that we can rest into this rhythm, this natural rhythm, which supports our health, supports our well-being. And all we have to do is let go in order to feel that support. So let's go ahead and lengthen the legs, palms face up, eyes closed. Allow your weight now to sink it down as you feel this full support. And whether you realize it or not, the earth and the universe is actually conspiring to support you. Whatever it is that your heart dreams, whatever it is you see for yourself and for your life, it is possible. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Relax into knowing you are in the right place at the right time. Namaste.